In the vast tapestry of Greek myths, few heroes stand out as much as Perseus, the fearless son of Zeus and the mortal Danae. His story is marked by challenges beyond human power, guided by unparalleled bravery. From the moment of his birth, Perseus's life was enshrouded in tragedy and prophecy. He was not just a man, but the protagonist of a legend destined to echo through the ages. Danae, his mother, had been imprisoned by her father, King Acrisius of Argos, in a bronze tower due to a prophecy that foretold his death at the hands of his grandson. However, Zeus, taking the form of a golden shower, descended upon the tower, uniting with Danae and conceiving Perseus. Fearing the prophecy's fulfillment, Acrisius cast mother and child into the sea. They were trapped within a chest, yet fate watched over Perseus, who was rescued and raised safely on the island of Seriphos. As a young man, Perseus found himself compelled to embark on a seemingly impossible mission. Polydectes, the tyrant of Seriphos, in love with his mother Danae, imposed a deadly task on Perseus to bring him the head of the Gorgon Medusa. Medusa, one of the three Gorgon sisters, was a fearsome monster. Her gaze turned any living being to stone. It was a task no man could survive, and Polydectes knew it. He wanted Perseus gone, but the young hero did not falter. Perseus set out, receiving the aid of powerful gods along the way. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, granted him a shining bronze shield, polished to see reflections, without facing Medusa's petrifying stare directly. Hermes, the messenger of the gods, gave him winged sandals, enabling him to travel anywhere with incredible speed. With these divine gifts, Perseus ventured to Medusa's lair in the barren desert. Entering the Gorgon's domain tested Perseus's courage and cunning. Using Athena's shield, he advanced without ever looking at Medusa directly. He cautiously approached, using the reflection in the shield to observe the movements of the sleeping Gorgon. In one swift, precise stroke, he severed her head. From her body emerged two extraordinary beings, the winged horse Pegasus and the giant Chrysaor. Placing Medusa's head in a magic pouch, Perseus fled before her sisters awoke to pursue him. On his return, Perseus faced new challenges, now armed with Medusa's power. Along the way, he encountered the beautiful Andromeda, princess of Ethiopia, chained to a rock. She was destined to be sacrificed to a sea monster. Her father, King Cepheus, had offered her to appease Poseidon's wrath. Perseus, filled with compassion and courage, confronted the creature. Using Medusa's head to turn it to stone, he freed Andromeda, and together they returned as heroes. Arriving in Seriphos, Perseus found Polydectes still forcing Danae into marriage. He confronted the tyrant, revealing Medusa's head, and instantly turned Polydectes to stone. Finally, Perseus returned the gifts he had received from the gods, fulfilling his mission with honor. However, Perseus's fate was still tied to the prophecy surrounding his birth. At a sports competition in Argos, he accidentally killed his grandfather, Acrisius, thus fulfilling the ancient foretelling. Though unintended, Perseus accepted this outcome as a sign from the gods, showing the relentless side of destiny that even the greatest heroes cannot escape. Perseus lived and died as a legend, a hero who defied gods and monsters with a heart guided by justice. His courage echoes through the centuries, reminding all who hear his story of the power to face destiny with audacity.